So some people have been asking me recently how I practice my daily gratitude. So I do it in a variety of ways. I'll either write it down in my journal, which is at the side of my bed, or I'll think it in my head. As soon as I get out of the bed, I'll be like, oh, that was a really good sleep I had. I'm so happy for that good sleep. I'll go in the shower and I'll be like, oh, I'm so grateful for this warm, cozy water from the shower and the smell of my shampoo. Especially I'm reminded when I see there's a homeless guy that lives around about here who I must see him about 2 or 3 times a week, and he looks like kind of grubby and just unhappy and obviously not washed and things. And I'm so grateful for my shower, because I could easily have ended up homeless, going on my childhood and coming from children's homes and things like that and running away. That could have been my life. So I genuinely am grateful for my shower. My friend Amanda Trainer, also known as Mrs. Brain Trainer, she has a Facebook group, and every day she posts in that group everything she's happy and grateful for, and then she has other members of the group posting what they're happy and grateful for. They do their wee daily posts, and reading their lists gets me happy as well, but it also gives me a reminder to do mine. So I don't always post in the group, I try to, but most of the time I'm so busy, I'm running out of time. So my gratitude list is mainly in my head as I go about my day. What am I thankful for? What am I grateful for? And I'm grateful for mostly every day. It has to be things that actually make you feel good. So you have to be genuinely grateful. You're not just saying, oh, I'm grateful I've got some food to eat, and you don't really care about the bit of toast you're eating. You actually have to think that you're grateful for it to work. I have to feel the gratitude. So I always feel it if I think about my daughters, because they make me laugh every single day. We have such a good relationship. I watch some teenagers and how they talk to their parents and things, and I think, oh my God, I'm so lucky that me and my kids are so genuine and honest and truthful with each other. I love our relationship. I'm so happy for all the laughs that they bring and how we're not serious. I grew up in a really serious, kind of depressed household where there was no joy, there was no fun, everything was serious, everything was miserable, poverty, and we don't have enough money and all this. It was just negative childhood programming every single day. And now I'm so light and free and happy and have my own family, and I make joy a daily thing. So nothing is too serious. We can always have a laugh with each other. And I'm so grateful for humour. Humour is a fantastic thing. When the things are getting really tough in the world and people start posting up memes and everything, it amazes me how funny people can be, and they can bring light to any situation. Humour is one of the greatest blessings, and it can really sort of heal depression and seriousness and kind of lighten the mood. So back to how do I carry out my gratitude? Mostly in my head due to time constraints, but when I have the time, I'll post in Amanda's Facebook group, or I'll use my journal, or sometimes I'll do both. But I don't always just do it in the morning. I try and do it all throughout the day when I remember. I'm grateful for lots of things. I'm grateful for this really good area that my children are growing up in, I should say, because I grew up in a really not great area. It was like really rough, lots of burglaries, bullying, attacks, racial abuse, things like that. It was one rough area to the next. We just kept moving when I was a kid, and it was scary. And now I live in this really great area, this lovely place in Fife, and the people in Fife are the least racist I've ever come across. They're just so lovely and friendly, and I'm really grateful for the good area that I live in. So there's so many things to be grateful for. If you do it first thing in the morning, that's when you'll notice the most effects, because you get yourself up and out and your mood goes that way, rather than if you start off negative, you stub your toe, you're thinking about, I don't know, the argument you had last night with your friend or your partner. If you start off your day like that, it's not going to get much better. So if you can deliberately focus on the things that you're grateful for the minute you wake up and open your eyes, whether it's in your head or writing it down, it honestly does change the sort of trajectory of your day and just makes your day go a whole lot better. And I notice, I can feel the lift in my mood. But it has to be genuine gratitude, no false, I'm so thankful for this, when you're not really and you're not thinking about it. It has to be genuine gratitude for it to work.